Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy with Van Ahn & Company. It's Tuesday, January 24th. I'm going to go over the markets with you. Pressure into these grain markets, leading here in the corn market being down anywhere from 5 to 6. Actually spent a good chunk of time here in the soybeans being lower as well. Gradually worked their way and spent majority of the afternoon to lower, but found some buying support right before the close, closing just up a penny on the day. What you have going on into the soybean market is that you're just not out of the woods quite with Argentina and Brazil. So Brazil's been off to a fantastic start. The northern area is starting to harvest. You know everything's going great there, but it just looks like they're going to get some heavy rains in some of the southern areas of Brazil, and that just might delay things just a little bit. And then over in Argentina, if it's not too wet, it's too dry, and so they've been back and forth there. So you're just getting some extreme weather through South America that maybe is just holding up from letting this market really fall out of bed here into the soybeans. So like I said, found that buying support later on in the day and then able to just muster up a penny higher. Wheat market had mixed trade as you're waiting to see, kind of what comes out of this US dollar. It's been trading off of that, and then your need for premium protein. It did come out that South America has Argentina had a much bigger anticipated wheat crop, and that a lot of that has to do with the fact that you just changed their tax implications on wheat and corn compared to soybeans, and so they did have a bigger crop than they had last year, and that was just going to add to the big carryout that we are currently seeing here in the US and worldwide here for wheat. Over into the meat markets, just a titch lower here on cattle, live cattle, feeder cattle down about 30 cents, some light support here in the lean hogs. Outside markets all back up on the positive after being all negative yesterday, so crude slightly higher, US dollar just slightly higher as well, but the Dow made a big turnaround, starting about steady on the day, up 130 points at one point as you're trying to work through, what changes will come out of this. And you saw what you had out of Trump's administration, that they're going to okay the Dakota Access Pipeline. A lot of that has to do with job creation. What he's wanting to do is really focus on jobs, and that is going to be supportive towards this Dow market. And that's where you saw the action there. Moving forward, what you're going to be watching is 2 days from now export sales to see how those come in, and then just continued look at South America, how this weather is coming, and then the managed money roll here into these grain markets. If they continue to stick around, looked like maybe they were starting to liquidate some of their longer positions here in corn today. I do have to close with the disclaimer: trading in futures and options involves risk of loss and may not be suitable for all producers. Have a great day.